Ethiopia is a mosaic of peoples, 75 different nations in all, with their own traditions and cultures. But its contemporary music derives from the country's heartland, the so-called Central Highlands, the music of the Amara, the Tigrian, the Gurage, and the Oromo. These highland people are the dominating influence on today's city music.
See an Ethiopian in a vast landscape and plays these simple instruments, seemingly such monotonous notes. There is nothing that transports the Ethiopian soul to the highest of images that you can imagine. It lifts you up, it transports you, it is pure poetry.
He reflects the dreams and the aspirations, the laughter and the tears of the people. He cannot be otherwise. He takes it from the people and he reinterprets with his talent what the people already know about themselves.
እንደ ግልገል በቅሎ በራሴ ለገምኩኝ ሰው መላኬን ትቼ እኔው ባዘገምኩኝ ይህንን ላይ ኧረ እንደምንድን ነሽ ለሰው ይናገሩት ለሰው ይናገራል እንዲያው ና አንቺና እኔ ብንገናኝ ይሻል ጎረቤት ቢከፋ ይሰራል ብቻ ጥቁር በሬ ቢሞት ይገዛል ዳልቻ አጣሁኝ መድኃኒት ላሳባቂ ብቻን እናጣሁኝ መድኃኒት ላሳባቂ ብቻ ያንቺን ነገር ለኔ የኔን ነገር ላንቺ የሚያመላልሰው የሚያመላልሰው የታል ደሞዙ ልብሱን
That's music which is a fusion of themes of Ethiopian music but fused with 12-tone music. They have done quite a lot of experimental on harmonic structures and voicings and using different rhythm elements from different parts of Ethiopia.
Call
It's Sunday night at the Buffet de la Gare.
Crazy music. You don't like rock and band. You just want to go to the movie show. See better hold my hands. It was so square. Baby, I don't care.
It's a sort of small international cafe with all the trimmings that you find in such similar places, be it in Hong Kong, Paris, or New York. You meet all kinds of people from all spectrums of life, and I think it's a kind of melting pot. I think it is good that such a place does exist in Addis, and I think to whoever goes there will get a glimpse also of what another side of Ethiopia. Before you replace something, you must prepare the ground with what you are going to replace it. The Ethiopian musician unquestionably needs a patron. He has got to be patronized. He has got to make his living. He has to have something in order to go on in life.
Getachew Kasa sings with the Ethio Star Band at the Gion Hotel. Most singers and bands are contracted, if not to a hotel, then to a theatre company, a cultural troupe, or the armed forces. Whichever way, they're state employees. The pay's not bad, relatively speaking. After tax, about £200 a month, the same as a senior civil servant. But a recording artist can earn £15,000 sterling for a cassette. It means the private cassette producer is able to lift that singer into a different financial league altogether. As in other parts of Africa, club and hotel bands in Ethiopia grew out of the military bands. The first of these was formed in the 1920s, when Emperor Haile Selassie, then still regent, discovered in Jerusalem some Armenian orphans, survivors of the Turkish Holocaust. He brought them to Ethiopia and established what he called the Bodyguard Band. Avedes Terzian, senior spokesman for Ethiopia's influential Armenian community, remembers the first time these bandsmen played in public. It was at the emperor's coronation in 1931, a debut that very nearly didn't happen. In rehearsals, they had to prepare the various national anthems of the invited foreign dignitaries.
When it came to the Turkish anthem, they refused.
እኔ ኢትዮጵያ ነኝ ምድረ ቀደም